You want to get your backyard summer ready, but you don't want to break the bank? Wayfair gets it. Planning on dining al fresco or relaxing poolside? Wayfair has everything you need to prep your space. Shop now and save up to 70% off during Wayfair's 4th of July clearance. Score huge deals on outdoor furniture, area rugs, and more. We're talking thousands of products for every style and budget. Plus, surprise flash deals July 6th. Don't wait. Shop Wayfair's 4th of July clearance now through July 6th at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Tired of your car insurance rate going up, even with a clean driving record? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/Libsyn today. That's JERRY.ai/LIBSYN.
Evening, boys.
Evening, Sally. Welcome to The Chatting, your local pubcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Kirk.
I'm Mark.
And I'm the other Mark. 3 pints, Sally. And what are you having?
I'll have a cable car.
Cheers. I'll fetch him over.
Evening, cherubs.
Evening, Roberto.
Evening, Rob.
All right.
Are we in? Are we straight in?
Oh, straight in.
Yeah.
That's normally the start of the podcast, right?
but
When,
it
caught me a bit off when someone says evening, boys, that's normally when it starts, yeah.
Yeah, but usually it faffs about for 10 minutes.
Well, I've done the faffing about
Okay, well.
for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was with your beard.
You what?
That was with your beard.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe that we've set up quicker by being somewhere different than where we are when we don't normally record.
And that's my point why I said that. Oh, God of God.
You have pressed record, haven't you, Rob?
Yes, I have pressed record.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Because I would just imagine an hour later and we're like, oh.
We'll have to do it again then, won't we?
Like we've done many times.
We'll have to do it again then.
Yeah.
So we've decided to come somewhere a bit different today, haven't we, boys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are we? Bowling.
What,
Bowling.
Skeggy?
Yeah, but we did us live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're recording out round in Beer Garden. It's all right.
Just to clarify, I knew where we were. I just didn't know the name. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I get confused with all different
Called
names.
the Bowl.
You
now.
get confused with your left and right.
Well, I do. But there's a lot of pubs for a small
Just those
village.
two talking.
Is it a village, this?
Yeah, it's a village.
For a village, it's got a lot of pubs.
You used to have a lot more.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's not got really enough anymore.
How many has it got now?
1,
4.
2, 3, 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
But I bet it used to be double that, didn't it?
5, 6.
Should we just wait
6
for
that I
Mark
can
to-
remember.
I mean, 6 pubs in a village that literally you could walk from one side to other in 10 minutes.
Yeah, a village that's full of alcos, though.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it classed as a village? And John
I
say
don't
because
know.
it just is. Because to me,
Do I look like I work for Ordnance Survey?
Well, it just
or council or
does this look
whatever?
like a village? No.
I
What's
don't
it look
know.
like then?
What does a village look like?
Well, it looks just like a. Well, it's not even a village. It's just an area. I mean, I don't live in. Where do I live?
In an area.
Yeah, I live in a town.
You live in a
Surely
town?
This is
Yeah,
a
you
town.
live in a town.
Yeah,
Rotherham's-
they're in a high street here.
Yeah, I don't live in Rotherham.
Well,
Hello, somebody's waving to us.
They're in a high street here. So why would there be a town? In fact, do towns have to have a high street?
That's my sort of point,
There ain't one here.
right? It's just an area, surely.
It's just an area.
Okay. What
Anyway, let's get back to
how do you actually signify a
that was my sort of question.
village? Does it have to have a post office? Does it have to have
A church?
a church? I don't really
Does it
know.
have to
I
have
don't
a-
actually know.
Does it
I
have
know
to
what
have
you
an
need to have
A&E?
over a city, but I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only thing that people ever
Yeah.
really give a shit about, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's probably down to numbers, isn't it? Numbers of people.
yeah. I might have to.
Well, they're building a new housing estate there, so it will no longer be a village, will it? Because there'll be more people.
Another
No,
housing
it'll be
estate.
well, the one here. It'll be a
Isn't
town.
it?
It'll be a town then, or
Oh, I know, yeah.
or
It's
city.
It's not far off.
Have you been up to Oak Lads?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
yes, I have.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We could say the same. Actually, yes, we have.
Yeah, well,
Oh yes,
you
we
go
have.
first.
I've got a rant.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So, been a busy weekend, been to a few gigs. Went to watch Peter Kay on Saturday night.
Right.
The Peter Kay.
The Peter
Yeah.
Kay.
Can we ask where you went to
He's
see
not
him?
like, you're not somebody with a car dealership or like that. He's the comedian.
Where did you go and see him?
Went to the Utilita Sheffield Arena.
Okay. yeah.
The what? Sorry.
Utilita Sheffield Arena.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely the worst organisation I have ever experienced anywhere.
Is this what's your rant about?
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Go on.
Absolutely the worst organisation I have ever experienced anywhere.
Is this your what's your rant about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Go on. Continue.
So, doors were 6:30, right?
Yeah.
So we thought, well, do you know what we'll do? We'll get a taxi. We'll go down to Noose and Gibbet. You know the pub opposite.
Oh,
the
yes.
arena.
Yeah, I know.
Have a
Never
few
been, but yeah.
Yeah, you have a few pints there before you go to a gig. So, and obviously there were loads of people there. And having a few pints. And then, as we were walking to the pub, actually, this were at 6:15. We could see people queuing all the way outside at arena. And you were like,
Yep.
why are they queuing to get in? You've already got a seat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you queuing before it's even opened?
Yeah.
Anyway, went into Noose and Gibbet, a few pints, got to about, just after 7 o'clock. He's just on stage at 8, so we thought, you know what, just after 7 we'll have a walk over.
Yep.
So we had a walk over, got there, and it's just chaos. So there's like people, we've on our tickets it says red, B, whatever, right? So we're like, right, red doors.
Mm-hmm.
Gets there, and you know there's steps up to doors, isn't there?
Yeah.
They're short. There's security on them, like so you can't go up them steps. So there's literally we're there, and there's just people folded all way up and down the front. You know, like so they're queuing up and back down and up and back down. There's people walking and joining queue from one end, people joining queue from other end, people joining queue from middle, and we're like, is this red? Yeah, and this is B, and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter about the number, it's just red, right? Okay. And there's some couple of people, oh, I'm blue. Oh yeah, you need to go around the back. So we're there. We join this queue in the middle. Because it's just like, honestly, it's just chaos.
In the middle.
Well, it looked like the end because the end of they were like at the end of the queue was sticking out. So we joined the end of that. It turned out that was middle, but they were queuing either side of it as well. And you're like, what's anyway? Half an hour, 40 minutes. We get up the stairs round the side. Gets up the stairs round the side. We're queuing again, and we're like, what's going off? Do you know what I mean? Literally, it must have been 20. In fact, I've got some photos on my phone. We must have been 20 or 30 deep upstairs. Like, why are we not just going straight in? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we get to front of queue a bit later on. Guy up front is going to woman next to him. How do you scan on this? He's got obviously a machine for scanning tickets. How do you? She's going, oh yeah, you need to click on camera. And I'm thinking, surely you've trained him before we've started. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So we get through there. We're probably another 15, 20 minutes queuing to get through that other queue. Goes into concourse where bars and toilets are. It's like a cattle market. It's utter carnage. There's literally people squashed everywhere. You're like, is this queue for bar? No, it's further back that way. You're like, what? And then literally another 30 or 40 people back with queue. But then they were queuing, and as they got to the front, then they were splitting into like 3 and 4 queues, and you were like, this is just crazy. Ellen says, I need toilet. Where's queue for women's? Women's queue were past bar, going back the other way. Must have been 60 or 70 people in queue. Honestly, they were just...
And people have just arrived.
Just literally...
Why didn't they go for a pee before they left the house?
We've just left Noose and Gibbet.
Well, you had.
Sorry.
Everyone else?
Other people may have done the same.
Must have.
You know, it were a sunny Saturday afternoon.
Right.
So people have probably been out a few pints and whatever. Anyway, another, I don't know, half an hour. Literally, it just goes 8 o'clock and I'm like, and I said to Ellen, he's going to be on in a minute. And then I'm thinking, well, actually... Maybe they'll be radioing through and saying, look, we've got a problem here.
Yeah.
We don't know what the issue is. There's just literally people can't get anywhere. They can't get in. They can't get served. They can't go to the toilet. So I'm thinking, well, obviously something's happened. Maybe they'll delay him coming on. Anyway, gets to the front of queue. Next thing, hello, Sheffield. I'm like, really?
Oh.
Honestly, so I like stood at front of queue. Right, Ellen, what do you want? So she went, well, how much? Well, get a bottle of wine because I'm not coming out and queuing in this again. I said, well, all right, well, I'll get a 2-pint, them 2-pint cups. a 2-pint cup, yeah, 2-pint cup and of neck oil and a bottle of water. 79 quid.
What?
I know. Right.
Sorry, what?
79 quid.
Did you get the barrel then? Is that what you're saying?
For the bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine, 2 pints of neck oil and a bottle of water.
Wow.
Right, now literally I'm like, what? But then all I can hear is Peter Kay.
His jokes, yeah.
He's talking on stage and I'm like, I'm not standing here and questioning and going through rigmarole of is that right and whatever. Literally gets his drinks. Come on, Ellen, we're going in. Gets in and luckily we'd not missed too much. He's just on stage with, like he does that with video camera when he opens his like video his video audience zooming in on people and everyone's like, He was just doing that, so we didn't miss too much. But it took us just over an hour from getting to the arena to getting into the bar to get a drink to getting sat down. An hour.
Well,
What's all that about?
I don't know if this is going to make you feel any better, Mark. I don't think it will. But when me and Ethan went to see Peter Kay, it was exactly like
Arena.
that. Yeah, same place. Peter Kay.
I'm not going to.
It was chaos.
I'm not going to another gig at Sheffield Arena.
Well, I can tell you, it was nothing to do with Peter Kay because
absolutely
it
not.
was like it when we went to watch
It'd be
5.
It'd be Sheffield Arena.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to work out how much it must have cost for a bottle of wine. In my head, I'm thinking that means it must have been
40 quid for a
50
bottle of wine.
quid for a bottle of wine.
Well, it wasn't. So this is the thing, you see.
here we
Because
go.
when as you stood at the queue and you can see billboard, I didn't really look at how much 2 pints of beer were because, I mean, you're just buying it, aren't you? But it did come up and it said, bottle of wine, 35 quid. So I'm like, well, I might as well get a bottle of wine. So that meant we paid nearly £45 for 2 pints of beer and a bottle of water. It's bonkers, isn't it?
I think it was
somebody's had your
I
pants
think
down.
when I went, it was £9 for a beer.
For a pint, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. So, I were expecting 20, 25 quid.
Yeah.
They've obviously made an error on till, but because of all the utter carnage of trying to get in, they were like, I'm not going to stand here. I want to get in there and watch the show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've paid 80 quid a ticket, whatever it were. Anyway.
It is disappointing that venues as big as that haven't got
Well,
their organisation together.
Well,
what's
that's
disappointing
all they
is,
do.
if you remember, Mark spoke about the one in Manchester, the new
Co-op
one.
Live.
Co-op Live. And
Absolutely
he said how organised it was.
It's incredible.
So it's possible to be done.
Yeah. One of two things. They've either had a staffing issue where, I don't know, half the staff have rung in, or they've gone, we're not making any money here, so we need to tighten as shoelaces, you know what I mean, and purse strings or whatever on staff. But I mean,
they're just rubbish.
They had literally one member of security on each of the stairs on the outside, so you couldn't go in up there. You had to go round.
Yep.
So everyone were literally going through.
That's exactly
with
what happened
2
to
or 3
us.
people scanning, and it were like, what?
Yep.
That's you're cutting your nose off to
I mean,
spite your face.
that's the whole point of having all the doors all the way around the arena,
Absolutely.
so they can filter in at
Exactly.
different
Yeah,
points
yeah.
instead of channeling them all down to one or
Honest-
two doors.
Honestly, it was utter carnage. Luckily, it was absolutely on fire, and so the sort of stress and frustration of the first hour had sort of dwindled after about 10 or 15 minutes because you're just belly laughing, properly belly laughing. But
Is it a good show then?
Really good.
Is it?
Yeah, really good.
The ending's spectacular in it.
Oh, I mean, but you think it should.
Is it
I
where
don't want to say anything.
Well, you can because it's finished.
Well, yeah, but
the tour's over.
but I'll watch it when it's released.
Yeah. Don't spoil
Just
it.
whisper it,
gosh,
Rob.
you would think that you'd think that if people were that funny about seeing it, you'd have gone and seen it.
Well,
Not really.
No.
No, because will I watch him on Netflix for free rather than pay 160 quid for 2 tickets? Yeah.
I don't think he's going on Netflix, is he?
Well, it'll come out somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I were led to believe that Peter Kay will only ever release on, not DVD now, but you have to buy it off
Well,
Sky.
fine. All right. 15 quid?
Yeah, I imagine, yeah.
Anyway, while we're in there, and obviously, I'm absolutely laughing, like proper laughing. And Ellen says to me, Mark, you're going to have to keep it down a bit. I goes, wow, what's up? She goes, that woman in front of you, she keeps putting a finger in one ear, turning around and looking at you. And I'm like, what? Anyway, so obviously, then I was aware of them. Her and her husband, I'm assuming it was her husband, man and woman. I never saw their shoulders move at all. Their head didn't, so either they were pissed off because of the situation of getting in and they just couldn't shake it, or they didn't enjoy the show. But literally, it was almost like I were ruining their night.
But you should never have to stifle your enjoyment for someone else, should you?
No, and like I said to Ellen, I went, Ellen, we're not in pictures.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're. The whole arena's laughing. Granted, I am loud. I know I'm loud.
Yeah, if you were throwing a box of popcorn everywhere, then you'd still be like, you can't
or
do
talking,
that here.
or like talking,
Yeah,
or whatever, so other people
yeah.
couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but honestly, it was just proper belly laughing, and even to the point where when he moves on to something else, you then start giggling again about what he's already just
what
said,
he's already
and
said.
he can't.
Yeah. I can't believe he's still on the same tour that he was doing 3 years ago.
I
know.
Yeah.
I mean, normally, a tour normally lasts a year, max.
Yeah.
And then
I
it
think
comes out on DVD.
I think it's 4 years.
It's
4 years. He's doing that same material for 4
you
years.
saw the last show. It's finished.
He said,
The tour's
he
done.
said this is the last one in Sheffield. I didn't know that was the last one.
Someone. Okay, that maybe I've been given wrong. Someone said to me, "It's the last ever. It's
fact.
finished. It's done. It's done." And I was like, "Oh, it's done then." Which doesn't surprise me because it's been going 3 years.
Yeah, honestly, it just.
I was gonna
And
be
do you know
years
what? It were like, and obviously you've seen it, Rob, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you seen it as well?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
still so sincere.
Yeah.
And when he's telling you stories about his life and whatever.
Yeah. The biggest shock though is when curtain opens, which you missed. But
yeah.
But
when he walks out.
when you walked out, but you saw him when you did, and you go,
Oh,
well, I've
almost like, is this the warm up act? And then you realise he speaks, and you go, oh my gosh, it's him.
Well, I've seen him on TV, so I know I know that he looks different now.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a lot of like rumours and speculation as to why he looks like he looks. Why did he take so long off?
Yeah.
I mean, some of that could have been answered in the show. I mean, maybe that was the reason. Who knows? I'm not going to give it away, Kirk. But you people, you do wonder, was he ill? But there are some little hints in there.
I mean,
to
it's
say
clever,
that,
really, to do a tour that's that long without bringing it out on DVD, because even now, I saw it on the year it got delayed for a year, but when it did come out, we saw it on the first round, if you like.
Yeah.
And I can remember bits of it, but I can't remember much, so I'll buy it again.
Yeah.
Now, because I want to see it again.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know, we were talking to a couple in Newson Gibbet before we went over, and she said, "Have you seen him before?" And I said, "You know something? I've never really gotten the hype for watching comedians in an arena, and because I've never experienced it, I didn't know how it were going to come across.
Yeah.
You know, it's different, I know, but so like I've been to darts tournaments when they've been at places like Doncaster Dome. You know, when they've had PDF, yeah. What do they call it? PDC darts. And so you've had Alt World Champions League, you know, like Taylor,
Jockey Wilson,
Phil Taylor,
and the like. So, and big do, you know, but I think it was something like 2,000 people. But then I went to it again when they did it at Arena, and it was completely lost. It was and for me, I thought upscaling comedy to that scale. Obviously, it works because people go to do it. But for me, I always thought, am I going to enjoy it as much as I would do if, like you said, Kirk, watching it either at home or in a comedy club. But he absolutely nails it, and he knows how to work a big room like that.
Well, that's the thing, you see. I have been to a big event before, comedy, and that's why I tend to not do it anymore, because I didn't enjoy it as much.
Oh,
right.
And bear in mind, I went to see probably one of the best live comedians that's ever been, and that's Lee Evans. Yeah. But the thing is that I kind of felt as though all I were doing was watching him on the screen. Yeah. So it was good as in the atmosphere, everybody else laughing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I had a bad time. I didn't, but I couldn't help but come away from it and think, I don't feel as though I've got like 200 quid's worth of entertainment.
Because you were watching him on a screen, you couldn't see him on stage. So
well, we'd got a really good view. So we were only probably, we were in the sort of the side seats, if you like, you know, the ones that go up.
Yeah.
And we were probably a third way up front bottom or a quarter way up front bottom. So we weren't that far away, and maybe, I don't know, 10 from stage. So we were really, really close.
It sounds like it literally, mate. That genuinely sounds like we're sat in the same place.
Yeah, probably.
Very similar.
Yeah.
But you're looking at the stage, were you left or right?
So what, sorry?
When you're looking at the stage, were you left or right?
We were on left at stage, yeah. And I've got to say that I'm watching, you know, because obviously facial expressions are one thing, you know, I find myself watching screens a bit, but it didn't particularly matter because we were just in thicker it, and it you know, but
it's been in a massive room environment full of lots of people that you know, like the person that you're watching, and when someone laughing is contagious.
Yeah, well, it weren't for them to be in front of me.
No, but it adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because even it's almost like an affirmation when you laugh at something. You go, oh yeah, it's not just me that thinks it's funny, which then makes you let go a little bit more. Apart from the people sat in front of you, of course. you know.
I'm glad you enjoyed the show though, because I mean, it's just a shame that, let's face it, the arena or the experience that you had at the arena, they've got one job.
Yeah, well,
host an event.
I think it's surpassed its feasibility. I think, and I don't think.
You mean knock it down, start again?
That was my first thing. I said to Ellen, I went, "This one's flattening and starting again," but it would cost too much money.
Yeah,
they just want to build another one somewhere else.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if they could flatten it and build it, because it's in a decent location, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? A massive car park. They've got the big sort of entertainment next door and
motorways nearby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do you think it is the actual design of the arena though? Just that they don't utilise it like it should be utilised. Like you say, all the doors.
Well, the thing is, the concourse is not wide enough.
Right.
You're queuing for the bar and people can't get past you.
No.
You know, toilets, they're not big enough. it's just the layout now. It just doesn't work to the degree that it probably did originally when it first opened.
They almost want to. They almost should reduce the capacity that it can hold.
Yeah.
So in order to say, look, you can't utilise the capacity that you're currently claiming it is.
But this is what's confusing me. This is what's confusing me. I totally get what you're saying. I'm not being argumentative. What I'm saying is the capacity's always been the capacity.
Yeah.
So why does it not work? Now, it's not as if they've added 6,000 seats inside and kept the concourse the same.
Well, I'll be honest. I've never ever been to what I still call Sheffield Arena. Yeah. I've never been there, and it ever be any good.
Well,
I've always had the same problem. You can't get to the toilet. You can't queue here. There's no queuing for bar.
I've queued for bar a few times at different gigs, but I've never experienced it to this degree of
chaos.
I mean, we went to watch Stereophonics a few months ago there, and they had little bars inside the standing area, so you didn't have to leave the arena to go into the concourse, and that worked.
It's a good idea, though. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. And so I suppose it's thinking like that helps, mitigate the queues and whatever else. I went to watch Bring Me the Horizon there with Leone a couple of years ago, and queuing for bar, but I don't recall us getting stuck trying to get in.
I wonder how well, because Gladiators are filmed there, and they've done 2 seasons. I wonder how well that's managed. Because BBC going to be? Is it BBC or ITV? BBC. I mean, would they get involved with the organisation of the people coming in, or do you think they just let? Because if Sheffield Arena's doing, because they're doing a lot of shows, aren't they, day after day?
Well, the thing is, when they record live, as you might know, live shows like that, they actually subscribe. So they'll make sure that there are too many ticket holders out there, so they'll make sure they've not got any empty seats just in case some people don't turn up. So there might be 17,000 people turning up for 14,000 seats.
But it's still going to be managed, isn't it? They're still going to let them in, and they've got to go, right, we're ready for filming. Well, no, we ain't got people in yet. They're going to be...
Yeah, and I suppose that's why you probably get in there and you're going to be seated for God knows how many hours, aren't you?
It does feel like, having been to Sheffield Arena obviously for many years, it does definitely feel like they've changed something. Like the whole the way that you get in now, like that's exactly what you explained is exactly what they did at 5. Everyone's queuing down at the bottom of the stairs in all these crazy patterns, going down that side bit, but again queuing
just to come back up to the front where you were,
to go back up where you were, and you're like, what are you doing? So that is something new that's some strategy that they've come up with for a queuing system,
saving money on staff.
Saving money on staff. Exactly that. Exactly that.
But long term, it's only going to affect them negatively because I won't go again. I'm not going to put up with that because
Last time I went to anything, I think it was Leeds First Direct Arena, as it called, and I remember being stood there queuing up and thinking, oh God, this is a long queue, but actually flew through it because there must have been
when we went,
there must have been 30 staff on, 40 staff on, just scanning tickets. Do you know what I mean? So
Anyway, have you been up to out?
Yeah, I have actually.
Ooh,
I know.
We've all been busy. We
weren't asking you.
Twice he's mentioned that he's been doing something, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. No.
Do you want to go first, Rob?
No, I've been doing something as well.
Absolutely not. It was the fact that normally it's like pulling teeth when we ask what we've been up to. It's like, no, have you? No. And tonight we've come and gone, oh yeah, I have.
Painting by numbers.
Go on then, Kurt.
I got a painting by numbers for Father's Day.
Why do I not look surprised?
Actually, it was one of them situations over the weekend on Saturday, last Saturday, where I thought to myself, hang fire a minute. I was off, Daisy was off, and we'd got all the kids. Kylie had no plans. So literally, there was all of us together with no plans. The kids didn't have any plans. They were like,
wow.
Maybe we should do something.
Okay.
Which obviously starts the whole...
What are you doing at Matlock at 5 o'clock?
Yeah. I was just about to say the same thing.
Go to 5 o'clock. Oh, come on, let's go to Matlock.
Again.
So it started the whole thing of, well, what should we do? All right. So me being me, I start searching about how realistic is it to...
get to Matlock.
To get off and
me being me, I started to look at Disneyland Paris.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So I started looking at Disneyland Paris.
Are you joking?
So
see, that's how well I know him.
That's mad.
So I started looking at going to Disneyland Paris for the day. It's funny because I put everything into AI, everything into ChatGPT now, and it literally came back and said, "I need to give you a reality check." basically you need to set off at 2 o'clock in the morning, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. Right, well, that's how.
What time was this, by the way? Just give some insight.
We started talking about doing something probably about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Friday morning.
Wow.
Yeah, Friday morning.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, sorry.
Fancy organising something in the morning on that day.
I know. And Daisy said, I'd really like to go to Monkey Forest. So I went...
Monkey Forest? Is this a slang word
so
for something?
So I said, sound shit, let's not do that.
Okay. It sounds like a beer that Rob would buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I have a third of Monkey Forest?
So then what we thought is, right, we'll all throw in an idea of what we want to do, and then we'll put it on a randomizer wheel.
Like a wheel of features?
Yeah, and kids like this because they do
and
it.
They all ended up playing kazoo,
and they do it we do it as like an elimination. So it lands on, eliminates, and then builds a bit of jeopardy.
Well, so this is taking about 3 hours to play this game.
So we had some.
And then we're going to Matlock.
We had some ideas on wheel, and it ended up landing, finishing on what Scarlett wanted to do, which was Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Ooh,
okay. Like it.
Okay.
So I'm a fan of that, as you know. Yes.
So we thought, right, cool, that's what we'll do. By this point, it is 10:15.
Okay.
So then I went on and looked how much tickets were and stuff. But then I didn't mind the money, but what I did mind is what I didn't realise is that it shut at 5 o'clock. So then it's like, hang 5 minutes. By the time we're ready to go.
Sorry, did you not ask ChatGPT about this one?
No.
By
the time we're ready to go and get there, we're probably not realistically going to get there till 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I would have thought.
And therefore, the tickets just for the pleasure beach would have cost me about 250 quid.
Yeah, for
4 hours.
For 4 hours.
Spend 3 of that queuing.
So everything that we'd just done that morning regarding the wheel, the ideas, the thing, was completely out the window because I was just like, right, come on, we'll go to this Monkey Forest. Which was the idea.
Where is it?
That Daisy had at 9 o'clock in the morning. So this Monkey Forest is in Trentham.
Trentham? I've never even heard of
made that up. No, so Trentham.
Is it a forest with just wild?
I'll get there, Mark.
We're just monkeys in it.
I will get,
monkeys.
I will get there.
Okay.
I know you like just to get to end sentence.
It's not even a village.
So it's in Trentham. It's in Stoke. Trentham's in Stoke.
Stoke-on-Trent?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's about an hour and a half away. Off we went. It's about, I think, 15 quid for adult tickets, 10 quid for kid tickets. And do you know what? We had a brilliant time. It's nothing overly magical, but you walk in, you go in, and it's like a sanctuary. And there's obviously a gift shop, restaurant, or whatever. And then you go in through these like metal gates. It's like walking into Jurassic Park. They're literally
got dinosaurs as well.
They've got like this metal fencing and stuff, and you walk in. And basically, in this forest area, there's 140 monkeys.
Wow, that's a lot of monkeys.
That are just free warming. Free warming?
Free warming.
They hug you.
They're all running around rubbing their hands together.
Just free roaming.
Are they wild?
Well, they're technically in a cage.
Are they wild?
I don't get.
They're
I don't know
not
what you
chained
mean.
up, Mark.
No, but I mean, like, is anybody caring for them?
No, it's a sanctuary.
Oh, it's a sanctuary. Oh, okay, I missed that
People
bit.
caring for them.
It's a sanctuary.
Well,
So-
he said forest. I just thought it's just a random.
So all
forest
these
somewhere.
monkeys are just either like literally sat on this grassed area eating, or they play like tumbling with each other. They've got like talks where they do some like feeding talks and stuff. You can be walking down a
Monkeys
path.
can talk.
Yeah. You can be walking down a path and it'll just walk past you. They'll just walk past you. These monkeys.
Like going to work or something.
Yeah, it seems like it sometimes.
All the morning.
It seems like it sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it probably took about, I don't know, 2.5 hours to walk around. It were really good. It really good.
Where did you say it was?
Trentham.
And where is that?
Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Do you not listen?
How far is that from here?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Everything's an hour and a half away from us. Blackpool,
And when he got there, they went to Monkey Forest.
I did, yeah. Which what it was some monkeys.
In a forest.
Yeah. But, and then obviously we finished walking around, they would come out, and then next door is Trentham Estate. Which is like got some grounds and gardens.
It's like not a village,
not a
but
village,
not a
no.
town.
It's got some grounds and gardens. The gardens look absolutely amazing. Like, I know it makes me sound old, but I think you'd like it as well. It's got a bar.
The way you said that was that they looked amazing. We didn't go in them.
We didn't.
Oh.
We didn't. Only because it cost extra to get into the gardens.
Oh, okay.
Which you got a discount because you'd done the Monkey Forest, but we knew the kids just wouldn't be bothered. So it would have cost us an extra 50 quid to go into gardens, and we know that after 10 minutes, the kids would have been like,
I'm bored.
Yeah, it's a tree. Big deal. Do you know what I mean? So what you could do is there's like a little shopping outlet, and they'd got like a craft makers market outside as well. So you could go out without paying extra. So we did that and went round there.
Lovely.
And then came back. It was just a lovely day.
Lovely. Can I just say, as you've just mentioned tree, have you heard that the tree at Nottingham Forest has died, officially died?
Yeah.
You know Robin Hood's, what's it called?
Major Oak.
Major Oak. The big, huge tree that's been around for thousands of years.
They said, well, this.
You're not
it's
talking about the
thousands of
sycamore
years,
gap tree, are you?
They say it's like legend, goes with the legend of Robin Hood and all that, don't they?
Yeah, but they say it's over 1,000 years old. I'm sure they do.
It might be over 1,000 years
Are you
old.
ta-
I said thousands.
Not thousands, sorry.
Are you talking about the sycamore
Do you know what
tree,
made me
gap
laugh?
tree?
Yeah.
No. Do you know what made me laugh?
What were chopped down?
No. I saw it. I mean, obviously, you might have been as a kid.
Yeah.
And even going back to when I was a kid and I went with junior school, and I remember going, it might have even been, I was going to say infants then, but no, it would have been juniors, I think. And even then it had like wooden scaffolding propping it up. And I remember actually because David Bellamy were there giving speech, the ecologist and TV presenter or whatever.
Here we are in the undergrowth.
And and what made me laugh because it popped up on my Facebook on one of, I don't know if it was BBC News or Sky News on Facebook, that these tree experts have been out and it's not sprouted any leaves or anything or any buds, and so they've determined that it's that it's there. These tree experts,
This is now, right?
This is now, the tree experts have been out and they've said, they've made this big announcement about it. The Facebook comments, people are going, why don't they try cutting it back a bit? Because that usually, and I'm like, what? Honestly, there's loads of people commenting.
Always somebody who knows better.
But there were droves and droves. But they should try doing this. They should try doing that. Right, just rewind. Tree experts have been out and said it's died.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Put jump leads on it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, for something that's so old, let's just say it is 1,000 years old, for argument's sake. It's bloody old.
Oh, it's very old,
and
yeah.
I mean, I must admit, and I don't know.
You do know trees can grow old, don't you?
Yeah, but I didn't realise that trees I didn't realise trees died as such. I know they can die, but I didn't know they had a lifespan, and at a certain point, they will just die. Like, they'll stop, taking stuff from the soil and whatever.
I think it just got to a point, it was just too heavy for itself almost, wasn't it? I mean, that's why it were all propped up.
Yeah. But when Gemma mentioned it, and I was like, I felt a little bit sad. I was like, oh, wow, that's
How do you
crazy.
think Mark feels? He planted it.
But apparently they've took quite a lot of saplings from it, haven't they? And there's quite a few other trees that have been planted from it.
Right.
Don't know where, but yeah.
Probably Sherwood Forest.
Yeah, maybe.
So what have you been up to, Mark?
Yesterday I went to Sheffield Town Centre and I was watching a soapbox race.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook.
Did you see it on Facebook?
Yeah, and I thought to myself, I'd have loved that.
It worked good, yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
We should enter next one, build one.
Dear. We should. It was a bit of a last minute thing, that's why. So we decided to just hop on a train and go and watch it, and it were. I mean, to be fair, it were fun. But
no seats on train.
Seats on train.
There were no seats on it. You just
hopped on it.
You just hop in.
No, I don't know what that was that just went past, but in the headphones, that sounded like we were at F1.
I wish.
What did it sound like to you?
A motorbike going very, very fast.
Sounds like an F1. The race itself weren't very long because it started at Barker's Pool, just next to City Hall.
Yeah.
And
down the hill.
And it went,
obviously.
And I mean, it's not very hilly, but it went sort of down towards Fargate, and it finished at bottom of Fargate. So. I mean,
it's downhill enough that you get some traction going down there.
It is down, but it's not like a proper hill. I won't say it's a hill, is it?
What is it?
It's a slope. It's a bit slopey.
A slope.
I mean, I know people listen to this might not know where I'm talking about because they're not from Sheffield.
They're probably thinking, what is he talking about?
So it wasn't very far, and there were no obstacles on it because I'm like, I want them to crash. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And nobody crashed, really.
No fatalities.
What a rubbish day. I mean, there were an ambulance there, but...
ambulance there, they were bored.
But there were cameras, they got big screens up, there were loads of bars, as in, I don't mean bricks and mortars bars, I mean pop-up bars, pop-up, burger places.
I'm glad you explained that.
No, but... I know, but...
The random bars placed.
No, I said there were loads of bars, and you might go, well, there's going to be in town centre, but I mean...
We didn't even have a chance, you shut us down.
Bars that had popped up. So a lot of activity, there were a fair...
I think you'll find it's a city centre.
City centre? Did I say town centre?
You said something else that they'll not really appreciate.
So that's what we did, and it was lovely. So,
good.
Did you see the winner?
No, we didn't stick around for that. We were at a bar.
What were some of the vehicles that you saw?
One were a gherkin. One were...
What were you called?
What do you call that caveman?
Flintstones.
No, I knew you were going to say that.
Captain Caveman?
Captain Caveman's car. There were them. They were dressed up as well. And there were another one, but I can't remember.
Well, Captain Caveman's car were a log?
Yeah, it was like a log, yeah. That's what this were.
So, same as Flintstones then?
Different age group.
Yeah, but that were
group.
more like a log flume when Mox is a log.
Yeah.
And Fred Flintstone's more square.
And were they going quite fast when they went past you?
Not really.
All right.
But listen, it were
Mark's
fun.
like, why didn't they find a proper hill instead of this pretend one?
I mean, main thing for me is they were free, so I didn't have to pay for it. So free
of course
activities
you
are always
enjoyed
good.
Is that what you searched in the morning?
No.
Free things to do near me.
No,
He
he
asked
came up on,
AI.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. He asked, like you, I saw it on Facebook and I was like, oh, what's this? And I had some time, because these soapbox things, they tend to be on at around New Year, Christmas time, and it's Red Bull that does it. Nothing to do with Red Bull, this was, by the way. Hence why it wasn't as good as that. But I do sort of like that sort of stuff. It's fun. So that's what I did on Sunday.
Brilliant. So that's all. Go on.
No. Well, I'm going to say I did something with this guy next to me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Well, it was work related, really.
Yeah. So Mark asked me if I would cover a DJing gig for him on Friday night. Because he'd
brave.
got it was very brave.
You mean me asking him?
Yeah, given the fact that I've not done it for a long time, DJing that is.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, of course I will, mate. He got another gig that kind of overlapped, and I said, yeah, I'll cover your gig until you get there. Fine.
How much per hour were it, Mark?
Well, I'm going to pay him what I normally pay my DJs.
All right. Okay. All right.
That's what I said to him.
And what did I charge you?
He charged me $0.
Wow.
Didn't charge him anything.
He didn't charge me anything.
That's one in the bank.
Yeah.
I mean, I were laid on floor for an hour trying to cope with this.
Get ready, Mark. There's something brewing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, at the time, I wasn't aware what it was. Did you actually know what it was?
Yeah, I sort of knew what it was, and I think I did. The gig, yes. And I think I did tell you. But
I don't. I think
you know.
For whatever reason, I'd not clocked what you'd said, but. It was a ladies' night.
I clocked it, and that's why I knew you took the booking.
I hadn't. When he rang me, he literally said, Rob, I've got a bit of a situation that I could do with your help with. I've double booked. No, not double booked. I've got 2 gigs, and I don't really want to not do the other job, but I just can't get there for the start.
Having 2 gigs, that's actually the exact
yeah, it is.
Description for double booking.
Can you start the gig? Yes, no problem. So anyway.
So it's a ladies' night?
A ladies' night.
With male strippers?
Male strippers.
That's why you wanted to go?
And a drag act. Mm-hmm. So it was fine, got set up. There was a plethora of women of all different shapes, sizes.
I know. I think he looked that up before he came.
You were going to say shapes and colours, weren't you?
No. That would form part of it.
Well, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, it was very interesting. Very interesting. Me and Mark stood at the back, half kind of needing to know what was happening, but also the fact that when the acts come on, we did go, let's just go and have a quick look, shall we?
All right,
there was 2 of them. One looked like B.A. Is it B.A. Baracus from
Mr. T?
A-Team, Mr. T. And the other guy looked like... what would you say?
He looked a bit Spanish to me.
Yeah, he did.
Because he had a bit of a ponytail, didn't he? And a beard.
A beard and a ponytail. And, yeah.
They're like Banderas.
Yeah, like a slim-faced Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, it were me.
Let me tell you.
I had a wig on and some fake tan.
Let me tell you. What they were packing was nothing short of a baby's arm. You would refer to it as a weapon. Honestly. At the moment that because
bear in mind they'd not come on.
They're going on holiday.
Bear in mind they'd not come on at stage at this point. Rob had gone to the changing room to inspect it, so he'd gone he'd go with a tape measure going. I just need to check to see if you're big enough, guys.
But baby's heart. Did you end up arm wrestling?
No, definitely not. But yeah, they weren't shy, shall we say? It were full on. Yeah. But when they dropped their appendages. It was literally.
Dropped them, weren't they attached?
Oh no, but they dropped because they fell a decent
Amount.
It was, you know, you like it
unravelled.
I think there were women coming out going, nah, not for me. Not for me, this, not for me. And me and Mark were just stood at the back like this. And mouths open like, oh my days. What am I looking at here? But you're almost like looking down at your own going, what is that possible? Is that real? Is that achievable?
I'm okay. I'm measured up fine here.
Of course you were. But the funniest thing they were coming out looking at Mark and going, "Are you up next?" Mark, so you don't want to see me, and then look at me and going, "You don't want to see me either."
No, you don't want to see me because I said to him, you'll be asking for a refund.
So there's two blokes with their meat and two veg out, and you two with three mouths open.
Yeah, we were firmly stood up at the time. But
you were firmly stood as well.
Let me get you a spade. You can dig a deeper hole, Rob.
Honestly.
You don't think women turn into complete different creatures when they're at these ladies' events?
Absolutely. Of course they do.
They do. But strangely, some of them didn't. Yeah, some of them went the opposite way, didn't they? Like, literally. And there was a girl that got picked up by one of the... not picked up, asked to come on the stage by one of the guys. And it kind of ruins it because you can see they're constantly asking for permission to do something.
Yeah.
You know, can I touch you? Can I put my arms on your shoulders? Can I do this? Can I do that? And they're obviously saying yes to certain parts. But then at one bit, she got up on stage and straight away she started doing I always call the Christina Aguilera drop where they do, you know, the dirty
slut
video.
Drop.
Yeah, that I'm not so keen on that word, but a slut drop.
Drop.
She was doing where they drop down and then get up. You knew it. And so straight away she gets on the stage and does this. She's touching him, she's grabbing him, and it's so they're almost setting the precedence. I'm game for this.
Yeah.
Let's have a laugh. But at the point where he gets the Union Jack flag out and pulls his pants down, grabs the face and puts it in his bits, all of a sudden then it's a problem. Or it didn't seem a problem on stage, but afterwards her friends were coming to me and Mark and saying, "Are you in charge of this event?" No, it's nothing to do with us. We're just the DJs. Right, okay, because what they did to our friend, it's traumatised her. Thinking, it didn't seem to be traumatising at the time. But afterwards, maybe.
And have you got something else to say, Rob?
No, but other than the fact that it was eye-opening.
It was. We just need to do a shout-out for Laura Croft, don't we?
Oh, was it Lara Croft?
Lara Croft. Did I say Laura?
It wasn't Croft. It
Tomb
was
Raider.
Lara.
Tomb Raider.
No, Lara Croft. Yeah, she did say Lara Croft.
No, she didn't say Croft. She just said Lara.
Yeah.
Like the video game.
Yeah, like the video game. But she said Lara Croft, then we'll know what we're talking about.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. I thought you were saying...
Were you two in the same room?
Yeah. But Mark's saying it as though that's her actual name.
No.
I was sat here thinking, she's giving you a false name.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Mark's double booked. But he's at the gig with you.
No, her real name is Lauren Croft. But she said you can call me Laura.
Oh, I didn't even think her surname was Croft.
Yeah, it was Croft.
I didn't get that far.
Anyway, at least you know she's getting a name check now. So
yeah.
Mark wants to know how is it you were both at the same gig if you double booked?
Well, I'd gone to do my first gig.
And you found out some blokes were running around naked and you cancelled it.
And I just couldn't be there to put background
That's
music
what I
on.
explained. I was covering the first part until he got there.
And then when he got there, you stuck around?
I stuck around until after. But there was a reason for this.
Yeah, there was.
The
Two
drag
blokes
act,
running around with nothing on.
Well, no, the drag act that was on only knew me as the DJ. He didn't know who this guy was when he turned up. So
in fact,
obviously when he wanted certain things like certain music or they were going to stop and they wanted some music playing, he was literally looking for me, not for Mark. Yeah. So I just said, look, I'll get to the end of this. And when it comes to the actual DJing, which I don't know how much he did, but it must have been about 15 minutes by the time the gig finished.
It was a bit longer than that.
Yeah. But anyway, it was...
I mean, you're right, because there were one point when he were like... When drag acts on stage, you were like, well, I want the DJ. And I sort of walked past because there's a couple of doors to get into it, and I walked past one of the doors, you know, and I looked at him, and he looked out at the room and went, no, not you, because he didn't know me as the DJ. And then Rob walked in and went, yes, you.
Yeah.
So
it sounds like we've all had a very eventful time.
Yeah.
We have, all good fun.
A question I've got for you, Mark.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just before you go on to that question, can I just say live on tape, thank you for covering Saturday.
My pleasure, mate.
Thank you so
much.
much.
For free. Add for free, and then he can't claim it back.
And for free. Don't edit that bit out.
I won't.
Don't you? For free. So thank you.
So this is quite a
personal,
sentimental. It's not the right word.
Sentimental.
But just I obviously it was Father's Day on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I imagine
last
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
And I imagine this might have been the first one that you haven't had your son around.
Yeah.
How did you find it? How was it?
We did speak. We video chatted.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so we video chatted. So, but I mean, it was a little bit weird because obviously he's not around. But we video chatted and spoke a little bit. And I mean, I'll not go into detailed conversation. It was just a little bit boring, because I was asking him what he'd been doing and what I've been doing and stuff like that. And but he remembered that were the main thing because obviously you got to remember they don't have Father's Day in Australia on this same day. I don't think. I think it's a different day. Because I know Philippines, their Father's Day and Mother's Days are on different days to ours, which is weird. So, but anyway, he remembered, and he said, "Well, what do you want, Dad?" Now, I'm not very gifty, as you know from Christmas. I'm not a very gifty person. I'm like, listen, I don't want anything. I'm just happy. I'm just happy to, you're happy and stuff. So fine. Anyway, that were fine, lovely. And then, as we went out on Sunday, as you know, with the soapbox thing. I checked my account to say, and he'd sent me £300.
Wow!
And that brought a tear to me.
No, I'm just trying to say that made you cry.
Yeah, it did. Not because the amount, not because I were wanting £300. If he'd sent me a fiver, I'd be like, well, because he did say, "I'll send you some money, Dad." I went, "I don't want your money. I really don't want your money." But he sent me £300, so I were a bit like, because he's obviously got a little bit of money, and he's earning good money. So
that's lovely,
the day was on him.
I'll have another pint, please, Mark.
So yeah, that were really sweet of him, and that
And how is
good lad, Ethan. Good lad.
How is he doing out there?
He's doing great. He's doing absolutely great. He's got some great mates. He's loving his job. He's come alive a little bit, and it really makes me happy to see him like that.
Yeah,
so,
that's
he's doing great.
That.
Well done, Ethan.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well done, mate.
Good for you.
So thank you for asking.
I've had a suggestion about a new feature.
Oh.
Okay.
This sounds ominous.
Well, no, it's not. It's not over. It's not. It was from my dad.
Can you go forth and multiply?
Yeah. It's from my dad.
Your dad's already give us one as well.
He's given us some, but we just keep not doing it.
Well, I think we've done one.
But I think we can do. I think we can definitely do this one. I think you'll like this one, Rob.
Is this a hint that I need to press the button?
What for?
Which one?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant it was a Wheel of Features
No,
feature.
well, it could be going forward.
Right.
But my dad said he thinks that we should do a feature called True Fact or Rob Fact.
Oh.
Okay.
And basically, you come along with a list of facts or Rob Facts and read them out, and we've got to guess whether it's real life, an actual fact, or whether it's a Rob fact.
Yeah, that is a really... The reason why that's so good is because as of late, I have said quite a few things that you've all gone, yeah, whatever, and I've been right.
Boy Who Cried Wolf.
On the contrary, the other way around, probably more so.
You just don't count them.
But he's saying recently,
listen,
he's
I'm only
going
to count the wins, aren't I? I'm not going to count it when I'm wrong. But that's a great idea.
You're like that person who talks about when they win on the horses, but they don't tell you how much they lose.
How much they've put on.
Yeah. I don't play them sort of games, but do you bet much?
Do I bet much?
Yeah. Discount the National Lottery, although there's many people that would say that is gambling, which
it is.
It is, yeah. Yeah, but you know,
many people would say it because it is.
Yeah,
Come on, Rob.
But
recategorise it.
I know what you're saying.
It feels like it does feel like there's quite a difference between betting on a horse, a football match, at random things that you could literally do every single day. Mm-hmm. Lottery is a set thing, isn't it?
It is different, but it is gambling.
You know me. I have a very addictive personality, so I have to be very careful about what I don't do, get into. I've literally stood there once in Riley's snooker hall throughout the night and put £1,200 into a bandit.
Wow.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is. It is. Absolutely it is.
And they still shut down.
Yeah, it still didn't do them any favours. Do I like to gamble? As in, do I like to have an odd bet on things, or do I like to play a fruit machine? Do I like casinos? Yes, I do like them. But do I know that it can be a slippery slope, so therefore I avoid them?
Yeah, it's not a hill.
It's just a slippery slope. So I try and avoid being in that circumstance unless I know that I've got money to lose, if you like.
Yep.
So, but I do enjoy going into a casino. Every so often, I'll have a go on Grand National. I'll have a go on Super Bowl. I might have odd bet on F1 sort of thing. But yeah, I purposely try to avoid it because I know that it could be the undoing of me.
Yeah, no, I totally get that completely, and I'm very similar. I've got a very addictive personality, so if I started on something like that, then that's probably where it would lead for me.
Yeah.
But I know that people do say that. I've read again. This could be a Rob fact, but I'm trying to work it out as we were speaking because I'm thinking I want to come of it with some not fact but something. Basically, what
words? Start with words.
Okay. So what I was going to say was, if you, this is going back to the lottery.
Yeah.
So taking it back where we say that gambling about lottery and saying that the chances of you actually winning the lottery. Mm-hmm. Some people would argue
the jackpot
is stupid. Like you're an idiot if you play it because the chances you're going to win is you're not, right? Yeah. But if you put that same amount of money into a stocks and shares account over the whole time period that you play the lottery, let's say you've got a standing order where you play the exact same amount, you would end up being a millionaire within 40 years.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, depends.
I'm just going to work it out because
look, it depends how much you're betting. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So, a stocks and shares and stuff like that say that you double your money every 10 years.
Yeah.
But if you left it in there and that you with compound interest. So, if you was playing 50 quid a month on lottery and you put that in stocks and shares instead, then you're looking at what, £600 a year. £600 a year is $6,000. No, you wouldn't. You'd have to be playing £300 a week.
So is that
on lottery.
That's a Rob fact?
I've just done the maths now.
Okay.
So if you invest, I've put £6 per week.
Yeah.
Yeah. £6 a week over 40 years. You contribute £12,480.
Yeah.
If
you make 900,000 in interest
with average annual return would be, if it were 5%, it'd be 38 grand. If it was 10%, it'd be 133,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Which still, if you were to win 133 grand, you'd be bloody happy with that, wouldn't you?
You would, mate. But you're missing the point that people aren't playing the lottery to win 133 grand.
No, they're not. I know. I get that. They're winning to play 100 million, aren't they?
So it's kind of irrelevant what you say. I don't mean that sound, but it's irrelevant.
I do get what you mean.
Because if you take money that you're spending on gambling and move it into stocks and shares, by the end of the 40 years, you're going to have more money.
And let's not forget that you're not just guaranteed to make money in stocks and shares. Do you know what I mean? It is not a guarantee to. You know what I mean? It's not just sat there. Otherwise, everybody would be doing it.
Well, it's not 100%, but it's
100%. Absolutely,
it's very likely that you'll earn.
Is it?
Yeah. If you're investing in a shares. Oh God, what's it called?
A portfolio.
Then there's like a 95% success rate.
They
with it.
always have to say that you can lose money.
We're not talking about buying an X amount of money in SpaceX.
Yeah. You're sharing it over multiple different platforms. Hundreds, yeah. Like S&P 500, that sort of thing.
So while we're talking about the lottery then, what do you think to the new lottery then that started a couple of weeks ago?
What new lottery?
Well, I send you. They've just restructured.
That's my contribution. What new lottery?
Well, I won't say it's new. They've just restructured the normal lottery because obviously this new company took over, didn't they, last year?
Yeah.
All win, and they've changed it. So we're not talking about Euro Millions. We're not talking about Thunderball. We're talking about
just the lotto.
Just lotto, where your numbers you choose. You go into 2 draws now. There's 2 chances to win.
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on it? Do you think it's better or?
I don't think it's enough.
You still don't think it's enough?
No, I think the idea of when Allwyn submitted their bid to buy the lottery, the whole idea was making it more attractive for people to win more money for less numbers.
Yep.
That was the whole premise of what they wanted to try and do.
That is the other thing as well. They've split the figure so that you don't win as much, but you win smaller amounts.
Yeah, but it's still not enough. As in, they've only done the lotto for starters.
Yeah,
which is dying on its ass anyway. Right, you've still got the fact of I think they've moved it for something like from 3 numbers they've moved it from winning 10 quid to 20 quid. Something like
I don't know off the top of my head.
Something like
unless
that.
Rob
It's
could
not-
clarify
it's-
one of his Rob facts.
It's not enough. Do you know what I mean? So like when I sit there and look at the Euro Millions, for instance, and the person that won it last time a couple of weeks ago won 157 million. Right, great, fine, good for them. You know, it must be nice to wake up one morning and realise you're worth 157 million quid.
Yeah.
Right, and that's lovely. Right, but when I looked at the prize breakdown, the person that got you've got 5 numbers and 2 star numbers is Euro Millions. Yes, right.
Yes.
So 5 numbers and
1 star.
1 star, is something like 12 grand. That's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
One person's walking away with 150. They'd be more than happy with 80 million, 60 million, 50 million as a win, as a jackpot win, right? And then put the rest of the money further down. So people just getting 5 numbers or 4 numbers might get 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, something that can still change people's lives. The person at the top has still got a crap load of money that they didn't have the day before that they're more than happy with.
Well, that's what they kind of done with Lotto, haven't they?
No, not enough. That's what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
Not enough. Yes, all right, you get 1 less number. You come out with more than what you did before. But fundamentally, the ones that it's like 3 numbers, 4 numbers, sort of thing, is still pittance, really, compared to what the jackpot is. The Lotto is a bit different because the jackpot's only nowadays like 6 million, 7 million or whatever I say only. I know, it's still nice. But what I'm talking about is things like the Euro Millions or whatever, where you start talking about people winning 120, 130, 140 million pounds.
Yeah.
There is no reason why they can't cap that at 80 million.
Yeah.
And it's not often you hear me say things like this.
Well, I'm going to say, in that
Absolutely.
episode a couple of weeks ago, you were going, there should be no limit on anything.
No, there shouldn't when it comes to capitalism and people making money. But when it comes to winning money in gambling or whatever, then I do think that something like the lottery should be capped at a certain amount, which is still a stupid amount of money, and then give other people chance to earn life-changing sums. I mean, you've got radio stations now giving away 750 grand a week.
Yeah.
But yet you play lottery and you can still only win 100 quid.
Yeah,
it just,
I do agree with that.
Yep.
I do agree with that. I think it would, rather than one person winning a huge amount of money that's, yes, life-changing, but even a smaller amount would still be life-changing and also change other people. Because let's face it, a life-changing sum of money is any amount of money that you're not used to. It will change your life in some way, won't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Time at the bar, please.
You're going to say something,
because I feel
Mark.
Mark's got something else on the tip of his tongue.
I have
Go on,
got a
then.
couple of something else has been bugging me.
Oh,
You know, like, well, obviously it's typically on social media, but you know, you get like where, I don't know, somebody might die or it's the anniversary of somebody who's died, somebody famous, let's say. Mm-hmm. And I noticed recently there were like an anniversary of somebody. I won't mention their name, and it's almost like the people that are paying the tribute are only doing so for their own profile.
Yeah.
Because anything that they share, it's a photo of them with the person that they're paying tribute to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, is it me that finds that a little bit insincere? Oh, these were a fantastic person, but they put a photo of them with them.
Yeah. No,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Why not just leave it at they were a fantastic person?
End
Why
of
do they have to have a
story.
photo of themselves with them?
Yeah, I get what.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm very cynical on things like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
Recently, loads and loads of people doing it. Whether it's people that's famous or whether people that's...
I know we've talked about this a lot over the years, but it is literally the world we live in. Just everything's about clickbait, isn't it? Everything's about clickbait.
Yeah, a lot of
everything's about getting likes, getting shares, getting posts, getting anything that someone can do to do that.
Yeah.
I looked at a post on Father's Day where somebody had posted, and I said to Daisy, I'm like, do you think this is true? Do you think this person really means what they're saying here, or do you think it's just clickbait? And it was basically a woman that had posted saying that Father's Day isn't for stepfathers. That stop trying to muscle in on holidays that aren't for you and stuff like that. And we agreed that obviously it's probably just clickbait, but you still look at it, 37,000 comments, 50,000, angry faces or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It worked. Whatever they've done, it worked.
Yeah. You're right there, Rob. Like you're going to fall asleep then.
No.
But yes, I am with you that I do think that sometimes people do that for their own.
Yeah, it's just like some sincerity because it's just them,
I mean, I would dare say that it's probably more that than it is
than the other way.
The other way.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are people out there that are sincere. That means what? Of course, there are. That, that's we're human.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it will be for their own means to get clicks, to do this, to get you to buy something, to do blah blah blah. It's,
while we're talking about this, though, and at the risk of probably getting some potentially
I
upsetting some people or whatever, but does it also annoy you a little bit, or not annoy you? Annoy is the wrong word, but you kind of say that when someone will put on Facebook, "Oh, it would have been my nan's 162nd birthday today." Do you know what I mean? Oh, it would have been my nan, and it's like. But it's not.
It was never going to be, was it?
No.
It's not like it's Mark, is it?
Yeah.
You said you had a couple of things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The other one were, and like you always see these like appeals for air ambulances, don't you? Raising money and stuff. Mm-hmm. And how much does it cost to get a police helicopter up into the sky? It's like it's thousands into
Yeah, thousands.
Yeah.
It's not a fiver, is it? It's
exactly. And then other day, obviously, when Starmer resigned, and then obviously Andy Burnham were going to London because he were going to get sworn in as an MP, and Sky had got this helicopter literally following his taxi all the way through London, and they were like,
"What's the point?"
They're just filming it. Literally, we've lost him. He's under a tree. What?
Yeah.
And it's like just like following this, and it's like, what are you creating
Could
here?
they have just had an Insta 360 out at back window? Do you know what I mean? Just holding it, and they would have got the same footage.
No, put that helicopter % fuel to an air ambulance charity or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a climate crisis, but it doesn't matter. We're filming Andy Burnham's taxi.
Yeah.
You're sounding like me, Mark. That's exactly. You're right.
I find it.
I hope I'm not stealing your thunder.
No, not at all.
I
no.
find it absolutely insane that something as important as like an air ambulance is still just charity funded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That we rely on it so much for life and death situations, but yet that's something that the government or councils, whatever you want to look at it, can't pay for.
Don't deem important enough to pay for.
Well,
Coast Guard.
Well, it's
exactly the same.
I'm going to say lifeboats. They're not funded.
RNLI.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what's going off?
Oh, we are talking.
We're
We're turning right grumpy old men, aren't we?
Shall we get any more grumpier? Shall we spin the wheel?
Yeah, why not?
We shall.
Here we go. Oh, it's spinning. What's it going to be? Oh, I'm just so excited. Come on. He's nearly there. The Wheel of Features.
There's actually nothing to go through last week because we did the...
we did the years and quizzes and maths and stuff. That.
Yeah. It was that.
Yeah.
So, problem.
We haven't brought the wheel, have we?
We haven't brought the wheel.
Okay.
Give me killer.
What we're going to do?
See, I've got a...
Idea?
Well, it's more than an idea.
Oh.
I have got prepared, ready in case the wheel did spin on it, what the bloody hell is that?
Okay.
If you want that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Would you like that?
Let's do it.
Okay, bear with me 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay,
Go.
so it sounds like this. I'll give it you one more time.
Yeah, please do.
I've already got it.
There you go.
Yeah, got it. Easy.
Oh, you reckon?
Really?
Yeah, it's easy that.
Go on.
It's an old car getting cranked up.
Your current car?
Yeah, my car that I've got. The handles at the front.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
chi bang bang.
What? Like what?
I can say it like this. Like chi bang bang.
Yeah.
Where they crank it up at the front of the car.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
I like it. Good guess.
Because you came round to record it for mine. My car, didn't you?
No,
So that's what it is. So, yep.
Kirk?
I think it's like a petrol lawnmower or some sort of...
Yeah. Okay.
Like trying to start a petrol lawnmower or something, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm undecided.
Oh.
It's something that whines, obviously, because you can hear it clicking to a stop, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And some kind of a motor, like you say. I'm going to reckon that it's... When you went to Norfolk Broads, it's the boat stopping.
Oh.
The motor stopping.
And he's cheekily recorded it.
The motor stopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Not trying to start.
So it's not starting.
Some good ideas there for sure. But I'll
For
not
sure.
give it away this week. I'll give it away next
Penis
week.
pumps
Oh,
do
no.
actually work, and most guys just don't have the right.
And that was legitimately by accident.
Which one is it?
That
one.
Why do you get them labelled up?
It will, because I intended to delete that, but I just didn't, and I was on the wrong memory bank. So it is in the right place,
It's on the wrong memory
but
bank.
it was on the wrong memory bank. So let me just move that across. and I can. Oh no, not that one. Next one, and then I can do it again. So. On that note, boys, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, boys. Bye.
Thank you for your continued support with our independent podcast. Did you know that you can interact with us and other listeners on Facebook, on the Chat In Tap Room Facebook group? You can also get in touch via email, innthechat@gmail.com, and of course on any of our socials. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.